It's 6:36 a.m. and a warm welcome back. Now, Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa, Basic Minister for Education Angie and the MEC for Education in the Free State, Tate Makgoe, will be visiting Phehellang Secondary School in Parys. SABC News journalist Aldrin Sampier is there, and we say a very good morning to you, Aldrin. Thank you so much for joining us. Can you tell us a bit more about what's going on at the moment?
Well, good morning, Simpio. A hive of activity just before the program officially starts in the next 30 minutes or so. And as I've indicated, we are live from Parys at Phehellang Secondary School. And this is one of the schools, one of the 111 schools across the country that has received 100% pass rate. And I was speaking to the spokesperson of the Department of Basic Education, who indicated that this school has been receiving 100% since 2013. And she joins me now. Troy Martins, thank you so much for joining us this morning. I guess it's no surprise that this event, the state of readiness, is happening in the Free State, considering that the Free State broke that 90% ceiling.
Yes, morning Aldrin, and good morning to the viewers. The Free State has done extremely well, as we've all celebrated with the Motshekga results, and this is one of the reasons that we've come to begin the new academic year here in the Free State. But this school in particular is something worth celebrating. In 2011, the school had a 32% pass rate and was really struggling. And with the arrival of a new principal and a partnership with the Kagiso Shanduka Trust, which the Deputy President of the country, Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa, is very involved in, this school has consistently improved its Motshekga results. The very next year, it received a 72% pass rate and has been receiving a 100% pass rate since then. And 2016 was no different, where this school was a 100% pass rate school. So we're very excited to be here. And, you know, one of the nice things about coming and visiting these schools is you get to hear, you know, what the success stories have been, what informs the changes and the transformation that we've seen at a school like this, so that we're able to emulate it at other schools around the country.
I guess quite important as well, speaking about the Shanduka Trust, is that public partnership, the private-public partnership that the government has always been emphasizing on and saying that it's very important for communities as well.
Especially in the education sector, we work with a number of NGOs, and one of the big drivers of the public-private partnership is the NECT, that's the National Education Collaboration Trust, and this is where a number of different NGOs, corporates, trade unions and everyone who has an interest in the sector comes together and works in different educational districts to really look at improving the system. And as you'll know, education is one of those areas where everyone has an interest. We all have an interest in education because we know it's one of those factors that can really not only change a life but really change the trajectory of a country. And this is why we really value these kinds of partnerships and like to work consistently and effectively with the various partners we have in the education sector.
Well, thank you so much. There you have it from Troy Martins, the spokesperson from the Department of Basic Education. That program will be kick-starting in the next 30 minutes or so. And of course, Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa will be delivering the keynote address. We hope to speak to the Minister of Basic Education as well with regards to the various programs that the Department of Basic Education has implemented, as well as the Second Chance program as well for those matriculants who have not passed. It's back to you.